Hello, my name is Cheryl Seals. I am an Okaloosa County School District Volunteer Coordinator. On behalf of our Superintendent of Schools, I would like to welcome you to this segment of volunteering in general. Again, this segment will talk about the differences between what it takes to be a school volunteer versus being a school visitor. Visitors are always welcome on the campuses of our school district and school. You do not have to register as a volunteer in order to be a school visitor. What are some situations where you might be a school visitor? You're coming in for a parent conference. You're dropping off a package for your student. You're coming in to eat lunch with your student, or maybe you're a parent coming in to watch your student perform in an extracurricular activity. If you're doing any one of these scenarios, you will not need to register as a school volunteer. For any other scenarios, you will need to follow the directions of our long full version of the volunteer orientation. So let's talk a little bit so you know what to do if you are anticipating becoming a school volunteer. You might say, well, who is a school volunteer? A school volunteer is a person willing to take time to share their wisdom and experience to our students. A school volunteer helps to extend and enrich the students' learning experience by working under the direction of a staff member. And lastly, a school volunteer is someone who does not get paid because they want to do this experience and to share it with our students. There are 5 different categories of a volunteer for the Okaloosa County School District. This includes being a volunteer coach, which requires fingerprinting, an overnight chaperone, which requires fingerprinting, mentor requires fingerprinting, a regular day-by-day chaperone. You leave on one day and you come back on that same day. And being a classroom or school volunteer, such as maybe being a guest speaker in our classrooms. These are the categories. So the next step will be to follow the full version of our volunteer orientation, which will outline for you the steps of becoming a school volunteer. Watch the videos on the individual categories that you would like to volunteer. Again, volunteer coach, overnight chaperone, mentor, chaperone, or classroom and school volunteer. If you have further questions regarding volunteering in general, please contact the school volunteer coordinator in which you would like to volunteer. You may also contact Mr. Eric Mitchell for the volunteer application at the school district office. We thank you. We look forward to sharing your talents and expertise with our students. Thank you.